But I'm here with my greatest inspiration, Mr. George Motz, the Godfather of Hamburgers, as I always introduce him.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man. You're the keeper of all the history and all the goodness, and you love hamburgers the same way I do. So George, why did you decide to open Hamburger America?
We're interviewing right in the middle of the interview.
No, that's all right. It's perfect. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. I love it. I love it.
I opened Hamburger America because I had to.
Why did you have to?
I'm broke. No, I'm kidding. No, because I feel like the hamburger was becoming very popular. People are making a lot of hamburgers. But I want to make sure people understood the history of the hamburger. Some people who make burgers don't understand the history of the hamburger. They just make the hamburgers. They make great hamburgers. They don't really understand the history of it, which I think is important. I think it tastes better when you can actually know the history and taste that history in there. It's important.
I definitely agree.
And what I do is I make burgers the way burgers were made. I mean, I can make up my own burger, but it never really works out that well. I make burgers the way burgers were made. I believe I'm a steward to history, that my job is to get it right based on the right seasoning, the right bun, the right meat, everything. Yeah, get it right.
I love that. That. And I love the fact that, I mean, all of the hamburgers here are they're pure, they're basic.
Yeah.
There's no bullshit with it. There's nothing that's like, oh, we're taking away from the fact that it made it a hamburger, cheeseburger, just the meat, the bun, and the cheese. Right?
Yeah, something weird happened a couple of years ago, about 10 years ago. Everybody who makes a burger, a new burger, feel like they have to put a sauce on it, which is fine. I mean, sauces are great. I'm just not a big fan of sauce, and a lot of the original burgers were not made with sauces. Grease is a condiment, as far as I'm concerned.
Vitamin G, right? Isn't that Tyre's
G,
logo?
Right, vitamin G, yeah.
So, having said that, you make the Oklahoma, which I make it Easy's now as a result of you having made it and me understanding just how much I love the fact that it all works and you don't need sauce on that burger.
Yeah.
Of all of the burgers that you've eaten, which one outside of the Oklahoma is the one that just stays in your mind? Which is the one you crave the most?
Wow. Well, I don't play favorites.
It's like children.
It is actually the Oklahoma onion burger. It really is the one I crave. Yeah. In fact, every once in a while, I'll look at the burgers that I'm making when I'm working here, and I'll say, I wonder if anybody notices if I just took a small bite. Just a small bite. No one will notice, right? I do crave them all the time. It is one of the most craveable burgers out there. It's just also, it's got a wild, umami, punch, It's wild, man.
Absolutely.
It's just hard. I mean, I like classic burgers, but that probably is the most, I can't stay outside of that. That would be the one. Sorry.
That's right. You can play favorites. It's your favorite, and it's on the menu.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always, having followed your escapades for so long, I always wanted to ask you that. Like, some of the crazy burger concoctions that you've eaten along the journey.
Yeah.
I'm always curious to know if there was any that stood out. You have to have that.
I mean, no, I don't play favorites. I can't do it. Don't make me do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to work out in my head which one out of yours would probably. I mean, what's the green chili from?
The green chili cheeseburger from New Mexico is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's a very simple burger. It's only beef, cheese, and green chilies. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
that was always one that stood out. That and the Dyer's, the grease.
That's also a great burger.
Fry.
Yeah, it's a great burger.
Yeah.
A lot of great burgers.
And Louis lunch.
Louis Lunch is great. I mean, it's a great burger because you can really taste the history of that, and it is evocative of a time when there were no buns. They used bread. They used toasted bread, which is and
a big slab of tomato.
And if you ask for tomato, you get tomato on there, but you only put onion on there. You get onion too. You know that?
Yeah.
But only if it's slow.
Only if it's in there. Right?
Yeah, only if it's slow. If they're busy, they won't put an onion on.
Right. Right. Why? Because it takes too long to cook?
No, I guess it takes too long to cook.
Right.
It's like one extra step for them when they're busy.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, this place you said that we came in on a very quiet day, and I'm kind of glad.
Yeah.
Because we got to chat, and it was a nice
Exactly.
experience.
Yeah, true.
So what's the plan for Hamburger America next? Where are we going?
We're just trying to get this right. We opened up 2 months ago, and we're literally just trying to make sure this place is perfect first before we talk about any kind of expansion. People keep saying, on day one, people were offering me real estate and saying, you got to open up a location in Japan, open up a location in Upper East Side, Australia. Was it, no. We're gonna get this. The plan is to get this one right. It could take a year. I don't know. But the plan is to hopefully open another one at some point. But I'm not talking about it until we actually get this one perfect. We're not quite there. We're getting there. It happened.
And we discussed no chicken, no salad, and as I said, no napkins if you can do it right.
We have tuna salad.
Oh, you got tuna salad. You got
Egg
the egg
salad.
salad.
Yeah, that's for salads. It's not really green salads, but they're salads.
But no lettuce and tomato.
No. There's not enough room for that kind of stuff. And also in the history of the hamburger, that stuff didn't really come along on the hamburger until many, many years after the birth of the burger. Many years. It's an additional thing. It's a topping that, is fine. It's a fine topping, but it doesn't really come along for the first 70 years of the hamburger. And chicken is just a distraction. Sorry. Chicken's great. It's just a distraction.
And can you please tell the people who are going to watch this, whoever the hell that is, that it's not a chicken burger.
No,
it's a chicken sandwich.
Not a chicken sandwich.
Now, why is it a chicken
sandwich? Because it's on bread, and it can only be called a burger if it's made with beef. That's it. Because the hamburger came from Hamburg, Germany. And when it came from Hamburg, Germany, it was made with beef. It wasn't made with chicken. It wasn't a chicken burger. It wasn't a shrimp. It didn't come from the town of Shrimpburg. It didn't come from the town of Chickenburg. It came from Hamburg, which makes a Hamburg sandwich or a hamburger beef only. No chicken.
Fuck yes.
It's a sandwich.
Just made my day.
Otherwise, it's a sandwich or something else.
Yeah, no, but it's in a hamburger bun. Yeah, why is it a hamburger bun?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Can you have cheese on a chicken sandwich?
You can, yeah, I won't.
Wait, one more contentious one. Can you have ketchup on a hot dog?
Yeah, ketchup on a hot dog. My son does that. Makes me insane.
Yeah, kids do that.
Yeah, kids
do that. They're allowed to. Kids are allowed to.
I like ketchup. I just don't like it on my
food.
Yeah, not on my food.
You need get sugar sauce.
Right, exactly. Too sweet. People love ketchup. People love to love it. We go through so much ketchup at this fucking restaurant. It's ridiculous.
People pump it on their fries. I've seen that.
Lots of fries. They put it in their burger. I think in the back they're like making soup out of it, drinking it back there.
Guys are pouring it here and like dunking their burger in it.
It's totally crazy. I don't understand. We go through a little bit of mustard and just gallons and gallons of ketchup a day. So people like ketchup. I'm not going to deny your love of ketchup. That's fine. You can also do whatever you want to your burger when you come here. That's also fine. It's not my burger anymore. It's your burger. I just won't put ketchup on my burger.
I love that. So I'm hoping, and I'm since I met you, I've always wanted to get you to Australia. So I'm hopeful that we can organise this Complex Con. I'm pretty excited about that.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And how that comes about, and I think Australians love you. That goes without saying. People always like, how do you know this guy? How do you know this guy? So I'm excited to have you down in Melbourne, especially. It's been a long time coming.
Excited to be there.
Conversation. So no thoughts on putting egg and beetroot on your burgers yet?
No. No real plan there. Why? Burger with a lot.
The works burger.
The burger with a
fucking horrible.
I can't get those middle rashers here, okay?
Why, they don't make those? They don't make them like that? Oh, really? It's from the loin.
Oh, so it's very lean.
Yeah. So they have like that big, like a medallion piece.
Yeah.
And then the underneath, which is almost like...
Oh, totally. Is that Canadian bacon?
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
That's what it is.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the loin piece, yeah.
Yeah, Canadian bacon's like... They smash it flat, like weird. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I think that Australians are going to love to see you. Complex Con should be fun. George has been Complex Con in Long Beach a bunch of times. And
good stuff.
The line's out the door normally for your spot.
It's crazy. It's totally nuts.
I'm looking forward to it.
Sneakers and burgers.
Sneakers, burgers, clothes. Talking all that shit.
Yeah.
But thank you very much.
Right on, man.
Fucking pleasure, bro.
Do this.
And shout out to George Motz, Hamburger America. And stay tuned for a new book. And if you get a chance and you get anywhere near the United States of America, you make sure you go to Hamburger America.
Thank you.
And visit this guy.
Thanks, man.